This is a guide on how to raid mages fast with low tier gear. First thing you need to know about raiding is that you don't need a big numbers to be efficient. In fact, less people can be more efficient than a 20-man group. To start it off, you should always aim to have 7 people max. 5 DPS, 1 tank and 1 healer. Preferably a tank with air compressor. Doesn't really matter. When it comes to what to use, it's always good to have some AoE damage. ZVZ builds are totally fine, and just to make sure you have 1 crossbow. Obviously the crossbow is good because you have Sundershot and it's gonna be killing the mages quicker. Everyone except for the healer should be running a poison pot, while the healer should be running energy pot for the reason he might get into a fight and the both sides are trading shots. You're not using faction capes, so the energy burns fast for him. You have 2 types of territories. You're gonna have the forest territories and you're gonna have the snow/desert territories. Now it doesn't matter which territory you take. They're both pretty much simple. The first territory I'm gonna cover is the forest territory. You just run through, you go all the way to the pillar on the X2. You leash all the guards behind you. After you leash the guards, there could be 2 guards stuck behind you. Now those are the rotations. You kill them and you move on to the mage. You kill all the guards and you kill the mage. After you kill the mage, you move to the middle. If there's a double mage, you clear the guards. If not, then just move to the mage and kill all the guards. Be careful of the rotations, you might pull extra. Doesn't matter, if you have experienced group, you'll be fine. The most important part about mage raiding is that you don't stack on each other. You always have to stay spread because the mages do an AoE attack, and the more people clumped up, the more damage you're gonna do to everybody. This way you avoid getting everybody hit. It's just one person getting hit. Now if it's a double mage, it's gonna kill you really quick, so that's why I'm mentioning this. After you clear the mages in the middle, you go to the point on X4. There's gonna be a guard standing there. You go towards the guard and you wait for all the rotations to come to you. The rotations are gonna come. It's gonna be 3 rotations. 1 crossbow which you will have to pull manually, and 2 guards on the right which will run towards you. After you clear those, you move to the mage on the obviously X5, you kill the mage and you're out. The reason you clear the guards before that mage is because there could be players around and you're gonna have too many guards on you to deal with it. And now we come to the snow/desert territory. To clear this one, you go in, you clear the guards on the crossroad. It's gonna be many guards because you're gonna grab those at the entrance, and the rotation's gonna be a couple of standing guards. You clear those. Now if there's 4 mages in the territory, you will have to clear the mages on the right first. Actually, it's only gonna be 1 single mage. You clear that one and you move to the double mage. Now to kill the double mage, you have to grab all the guards standing around the mage, around the cube. You don't go inside a cube. You clear guards and then you go into the double mage and you kill him. And it's pretty straightforward from there. You go to the mage number 4 and clear it. Don't forget to loot your energy, deposit it, and get the hell out of the territory. So what is mage raiding good for? You're probably wondering that, why should I do this? Well, let me tell you, it's actually quite simple. This is probably the easiest way to make energy, to make season points without even having to go to castles or take territories. It's quite simple, quite easy. You don't need many people to do it, and it gets you up on the rankings. You do this every day, you can actually get crystal from it. One single team doing this for 2 or 3 hours a day, obviously for 3 months is a lot of time, but once you get the crystal, or even if you aim for crystal, you can get gold. Doesn't matter. If you're a smaller guild, this will be really nice for you. It is something hard to get into at start, but once you do it a couple of times, you lead a couple of groups, it's just gonna become way easier for everybody, and trust me, it's fun. Not having expensive gear on the line, it's really nice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and happy raiding.